For YouTube to go live. Today is about planning for the unexpected. So originally the plan was for me to take my dad to go get to the gastrologist to get his checkup at 6 in the morning. Instead, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we all sit down to meditate together, and my dad. Uh, First of all, Austin and I and Ava were having a slumber party out in the living room. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning is when I was going to get up to do my 4 hour meditation. And at three something, a little bit into our meditation, my dad goes, I feel like kind of dizzy and I don't feel very good. And I think we should go to the ER. So we go to the ER, we sit there for a while, and then he's like, I think we should go to urgent care. Um, so we go home. We're about to go to urgent care, and then I get back to my meditation and I fall asleep. I give him some essential oil for digestion. It's called Digest Zen. He rubs it on his belly, his chest, and he goes, I think I feel better. Originally, he had like this pressure on his chest, and we were like, oh my gosh, like, what does that mean? Like, is that bad? Does that mean he's having heart issues? Like, we don't know. And then Austin and I made a schedule out about like what he was going to do each week, and a day was dedicated to reading, a day was dedicated to writing, and the other 3 days were a combination of video time, Hey Jason Yogi, and media time, and some I think he said some reading, writing, or painting or something like that. So I plastered up the wall with some butcher paper. The kids go to town with painting. And they're having a blast. Ava's painting her hand. She's putting handprints all over the place because I think that's what she learned at school. In the meantime, I've yet to get my exercise in for the day. So I managed to do it later in the evening, around dinner time. And earlier during the day, I walk Austin and Ava in the hot sun. And Austin wants to hang at the playground. Ava's falling asleep. She's ready for a nap. It's the third day of being self-employed, and I'm learning that it's really hard to get a lot of stuff done without leaving the house or having a really strict schedule to stick to. And I find myself at the beck and call of the kids. They want breakfast, they want lunch, they have questions, but at the same time, they are the happiest I've ever seen them. They're singing, they're so happy. Austin wants to do a slumber party in the living room. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he's just like, Mom, I love you so much. I love you and Dad so much. How long do you think you're going to live? The kid is 6.5. And I was like, I think I'll live until 120. He goes, how long is Dad going to live? I think he'll be until 130. And how old will I be when you guys leave, when you guys die? And I said, well, we had you when we were 33. So you'll be in your 80s or in your 70s or 60s, depending on if we die at 100 or 120. And he's like, I want to spend as long as possible with you guys. And I want to make sure that, and I was like, well, you might get married and you might not want to live with us. You might want to have your own family in your own house. And he goes, what if I don't want to get married? What if I want to just live with you guys forever? I was like, that works. That's cool. I was like, maybe we'll live next to each other. We'll live close by so that we can always see each other. And this kid is 6.5, and he values the time we have together so much. He sees how precious and short life is. And he reminds me of that. He treasures the moments we spend together. He treasures reading time together, writing time together, painting time together, cooking together. Fresh waffles is what he calls it for breakfast. He wants fresh waffles. He treasures sleepovers. He treasures us digging through his Lego bins, a batch at a time, looking for the Oni mask from season 3 or 7 or something. Like, he's such a neat kid. He's 6.5, and he's teaching me so much about valuing life and how short it is, and um, embracing the unexpected, the unplanned, going with it, going with the flow, having fun, being so happy. He's so happy. They're going around the house. They're singing, they're screaming, they're collaborating, they're working together. The two kids, they're great buddies. They're 4 years apart. Ava's 2.5, Austin's 6.5. And they're just really happy, loving kids. If they're not at each other's throats fighting over something, at the same time, they accommodate one another, and they're just wonderful. It's really neat to see and witness. And today was an unexpected day. Today was nothing went according to plan. I got 0 writing in, 0 goals in, 0 thank you letters writing in. I wrote an email to a friend to give her some vegan ideas for the 4th of July. Applied to go to a retreat. That was as far as I got, but it was a fun day. It was unexpected. Dad's doing a lot better. Keep an eye on him, see if he needs to go to the ER, if he still feels pressure on his chest or something. He has a doctor's appointment on Friday. Gonna hold off on getting the gut, the stomach check and stuff like that. But yeah, that was my day. Oh, we went to go see fireworks. And it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It was like the best fireworks show I've ever seen. Extremely high budget, Kaboom Town. And we were on the roof of this building or parking garage, and the kids loved it. Ava's probably never seen fireworks and was conscious of enjoying it. And she got to point out all the colors, and so looking forward to taking them to Disneyland. They've been to Disney. Austin has been to Disney World. That's when we, Ava wasn't born yet. And then I'm looking forward to taking them to Disneyland so that, they can enjoy the fireworks each night and have more fun and have more adventures and wonderful memories. So much life to live, so much unexpectedness to expect, and so much commitment and attachment, commitment to what's important to you, and detachment from how you think it should go. Exactly. Allowing life to unfold and really enjoying it, really being in the present, and really, really enjoying it without the pressures of a job, without the pressures of what's next and how it should go exactly. Embracing it. So that's all I have for you tonight. I send you love, light, profound clarity, infinite possibility to create the life you desire to live, one that is aligned with your soul's expansion and growth always. Always, 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 always. Sending you lots and lots of love. Here's to you living a soul elevated life. If you're looking to have a life coach, take some courses, transform your life, check out elevatelife.com. You can take a money course, you can take a relationships course, you can sign up for weekly group coaching sessions with me or one-on-one coaching sessions. The world is your oyster, literally. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.